Hey everybody, today we're going to show you how to complete the side quest, Claw Them into Shape here in Dragon's Dogma 2, so let's jump into it. So to start this side quest, you want to speak with Eli in the Border Watch outpost. He's going to be on the northeastern side where you can see on our screen here, and once you make it back here, it'll be pretty easy to spot. He's going to be the young guy with the shield on his back in the middle. When you speak with him, he's going to tell you about Ser Beren. However, he doesn't live close by, so our next task is going to be to go find Ser Beren. Now, Ser Beren is going to be found just west of the outpost. We'll show you the exact location here on your map. There's going to be a road out here that you can see at the end of the path where our marker is exactly where his tent is going to be located. It's right here by the Moonglow Garden. But once you make your way out here, he will be very easy to find, and you just need to speak with him. He'll give you a little bit of dialogue and tell you that he wants you to find a motivated soldier as well as a couple weapons, which is going to lead us into our next task. Now, the next thing we're going to do is head to the town of Vernworth, and when you make it down here, we're going to be looking for a boy named Humphrey, and you guys can see what he looks like here on your screen. We're going to show you the exact location I was standing on the map when Humphrey ran up to me. So make your way over to this location just southwest of the merchant quarter, and once you do, Humphrey will run up to you and start the dialogue. If you don't see him, just wander around the city. I'm not sure if he's going to be in the exact same location for everyone, but start with the location that I just showed you. Now, once you speak with Humphrey, you're essentially just recruiting him to work for Beren or to be Beren's trainee. And after the dialogue, he's going to run off and go find Beren on his own. And all that's going to leave us to do is to find some weapons. Now, when it comes to weapons, we're only going to need 3 spare swords. Now, it doesn't matter what kind of swords, and it doesn't matter where you find them or how you get them. We just need 3 that we can give to Beren. Now, if you don't have any, you can loot some around the map, or you can head over to Roderick's Smithy here in Vernworth in the Merchant Quarter, and you can purchase some. You can buy an iron sword for 1,480 gold. All you need to do is buy 3 of those, and once you do, we can head back over to Beren's tent over by the outpost. Now, once you make it back up to Beren's tent, we're going to speak with him, and he's going to ask us about the swords. We're now going to be able to give him all 3 swords that we just purchased or got from the wilderness, however you got them. And once you give him all the swords, you'll get a bit more dialogue, and then it will end. After the dialogue finishes, walk back up to Beren and speak to him again. When you speak to him the second time, he's going to give you the opportunity to spar with him. This is where you're going to do a cool little game where it doesn't matter the outcome. It's essentially going to be whoever gets knocked out of the circle first loses. You can immediately run out of the circle and lose on purpose if you like. It doesn't matter what the outcome is. The quest is still going to progress. Now, after the little mini game with Beren, you'll have a little bit more dialogue when Eli will run up and start freaking out that there's goblins on the trail and we need to go handle it. At this point, you're just going to be able to follow Beren. Now, follow Beren as far as you can go. Essentially, he's going to lead you along a path outside. And as you follow that path, you will have goblins that pop up along the way. Fight off those goblins, and Eli will continue to move forward, and you can follow him down the path. And eventually, you'll get to the little yellow marker on the screen. And when you get down there, they'll basically just tell you that they finished fighting off the goblins, and there's no reason to worry anymore, essentially. And that's going to be the end of the quest. There's not a whole lot to it at the end. You'll fight a little bit of goblins on that trail, get to the end to get some dialogue, and once you finish the dialogue with Beren, the quest will be complete. But this is how to complete the side quest, Claw Them into Shape. Hopefully this video helps some of you guys out. I appreciate you watching. We'll see you in the next one.